Hi everyone, welcome to the summer semester and EDU 216. I look forward to working with you guys this semester. My name is Carla Stafford and I am your instructor. I think I advised many of you, but I'm sure there are some people in the class that were advised by someone else. I am in the education department and I teach a lot of our teacher preparation classes as well as some early childhood classes. So I look forward to getting to know you guys this summer and also what brought you to this class and what your future goals are. As we get started, I just want to remind everyone that this is an abbreviated semester since it is the summer. This is generally an 16-week course, and we are doing it in 8 weeks this summer. So you can expect to spend around 6 to 8 hours on the content for this class, including reading and assignments and things like that. I've tried to set it up in a pretty simplified format so that you know what to expect. You will have a discussion board each week, a journal assignment each week, and most weeks you'll have an additional written assignment to do as well, and I've provided a course schedule. Let's take a look over in Blackboard so that we can take a look at how to get started in this class. I bet most of you have taken classes before, but Blackboard does look a little different this semester. I would like for you all to click on the Start Here tab to get going. Here is my contact information. You also will see my contact information on the syllabus, and as well as in any directory on the JCC website if you need to look my name up. Your syllabus, course schedule, and JCC general policies are here in this folder. The syllabus and general policies are listed here. There's a link to the syllabus. And let's go back. The course schedule is here. Again, the course schedule is a very useful tool because, especially since it's the summer, I assume that some of you guys might be traveling. It gives you an idea of how the entire semester is laid out, and you will have access to each week by about Thursday before the week starts. This class does run. Why don't I just go ahead and open this up for us so we can look at it together. Here we go. So you can see that this class does run from Tuesday to Monday. That means most of your assignments on this course schedule will be due on Mondays by midnight. But there will be some exceptions to that. Those due dates will be posted in Blackboard. The other exception is discussion board post. Your discussion board post will be due by Thursday each week. That is your initial post, and then you have until Monday to respond to your classmates. The reason for that is I do want you to, early on in the week, delve into the course content, start your reading assignments, and you need to post your discussion board early so that you will have people to conversate with. So you need to post your initial discussion board post by Thursday and respond to your classmates by Monday. Most of your other assignments will be due on Monday by midnight unless it's otherwise posted. That's why there's no specific due dates listed here in your course schedule. So you can see your reading assignments here, your other assignments, as well as your discussion board and journal assignments. You will also have Cengage assignments each week. Mind Tap assignments. So please download this, take a look at it. If you like to see things printed, this would be a document that I would print so I can use it as kind of a checklist and make sure that I keep up with the assignments. All right, let's go back over to Blackboard, and I'm going to use the back button to get back to where we were. So we looked at the syllabus and general policies, the course schedule. Now we are going to go back out And here is information about accessing your textbook. You paid your textbook fees when you paid for the registration of this class, so you will need to log into Cengage using the information provided by them. Everything that you need is here in this folder. When you click on this link here, you should be able to log in and access the class automatically because you paid the fees up front. If you have any trouble with that, please don't call me, contact technical support, because they are much more able to help you navigate that and know all the ins and outs and what can and might go wrong when you're trying to access your textbook. But I don't anticipate you to have many problems. This went very smoothly in previous semesters. The next thing here in the Getting Started menu is information about the expectations for discussion boards. I've already talked about due dates. Your discussion posts need to be substantial. They don't need to be just a sentence or two. You need to think through the entire prompt and make an substantial post that will help others understand your perspective. So you do need to explain yourself, give examples, give as much detail as possible in your discussion board post. Here is the grading rubric that I will use to grade your discussion board post. Journals are similar. You also, journal assignments, the weekly journal assignment should take some thought, and you should be thinking about your personal experiences when you write in your journal, but also you need to make connections to the text, the reading materials. So you need to read and explore the resources before you try to complete your journal assignment. Journals should be at least 1 page, possibly more, and should have a clear introduction, body, and conclusion. I always tell people that that lets you know that your journal needs to be at least 3 paragraphs, but it may be more. The body of your journal could be longer than that. So think through your journal prompts and give a well thought out response to those prompts, and make sure they meet those guidelines so that you can get as much credit as possible. Again, the grading rubric for journals is listed here as well. Now, the next thing you see is the enrollment verification quiz, and this quiz is vital to accessing the rest of the content for this week. You have to complete the enrollment verification quiz in order to get access to the week 1 content folder. Okay, you can click on this folder all day long. If you haven't done the quiz and submitted it yet, you will not have access to it. You need to do your enrollment verification quiz quickly so that you can get started on the assignments for this week, because when you look at the course schedule, you will see you have a discussion board, a journal, and some Cengage assignments due by Monday, so you want to get access to that as quickly as possible. All right, so I am going to click on week 1 just so you see the layout. Your reading assignments are listed here. Your assignments that are due this week are in this folder, and this is just a link that will take you back to the weekly lessons. So just to click real quickly on readings and practice, you will see information from Cengage from your textbook, a link here for you to read that. There's a video and some reflective questions for you, a few videos. I'm asking you to do a personality quiz and reflect on that. And in your readings and practice folder, you will sometimes see an assignment listed here. Those assignments are in the reading and practice folder because they're not due this week, but they're letting you know that this is upcoming and that you can start working on it, okay? So this is the advocacy assignment, and I'll talk more about that later in the week. Last thing in the reading and practice folder is some resources for helping you with research throughout this class. You are required to use APA format, and there's a link in here related to that, and there are just a couple other links that help you link to good quality resources for research. In the assignments folder, you see your introduction discussion board post that is due by Thursday. And then here are links to your Cengage assignments for this week and your first journal entry. And that kind of gives you a good overview of week 1. I know this video is a little longer than I'll usually post. I try to keep my videos under 5 minutes so I don't lose you along the way, but I do think it's good to give you as much information as possible as you get started. I am not in the office this summer. I am working remotely, and this is the only class I'm teaching, so I will have access to email, but I may not respond as promptly as I would if it were a normal semester. I still have every expectation that I should be able to respond to you within 24 hours of your email to me. So do not call my office phone because I won't be there. So just primarily use email. I will set up office hours for you to be able to meet with me online. And we can talk on the phone if you need help with anything. So I'm here. I'm available. I hope you guys have a great first week of classes. I wish you luck. And just let me know if you need anything.